everybody, welcome back. My name is Abby. I'm with Fitness is Medicine. Today we're going to get moving with another great circuit training strength workout that you can do in your home. Today what you're going to need is a chair, a tube, one set up a little higher and one set up about chest height, or you can change it, of course, halfway through your workout. A small ball, either a fit ball or like a playground ball, and a little bit heavier dumbbell. That's all you're going to need. So start your workouts with a good 5 to 10 minute warm up to get your heart rate up, get your muscles and joints warmed up and ready for movement, and your mindset ready for movement as well. Okay, today we're going to start with walkouts. This is a great full body exercise similar to a burpee but pared down. We've done these before, but to demonstrate, I want you to bend your knees, walk out to a plank, and then stand all the way back up. That's one. So let's try a few of these. If you feel like this is something that you're not sure you want to try because it's down on the floor, you can keep going if that's what you're doing. You can modify this by using a chair. So you can stand close to the chair, put your hands straight down, walk yourself out to a plank, walk yourself back up, and then stand up. So this is an alternative way to do this if you're nervous about the full walkout onto the floor. Keep going. Let's do 3 more. We're going to walk all the way out. Maybe we'll do 4 more. Maybe I was a little vigorous in that timing. Try to challenge yourself by using your other hand to step out. You might not even think about it, but you probably start off with the same hand. Alternate it if you can. And all the way up. Okay, good. Next, we're going to use that chair again. We're going to do some sit-to-stands using a heavier dumbbell. So just for a little extra weight, hold that weight right at your chest. So if you have a dumbbell or a kettlebell or a medicine ball, I want you to just slowly sit down and stand all the way back up, holding that weight at your chest just for a little bit more resistance. Remember to control that sit. Try not to plop. 4, 5. 5 more. Really challenge yourself. If this is too much, holding a weight, and you need your hands for the sit-to-stand, that's okay. You can put the weight down. Use your hands. The other thing you could do is if just a little bit, like if you need just a little bit of balance, you could alternate. If you need to have one hand there, maybe use a little bit lighter weight since you're using just one hand. So alternate it for yourself, but keep challenging yourself within those parameters. I'm going to rack my weight so it doesn't get in my way. Okay, next we're going to do triceps extension. So I've got my tube set up over here a little bit higher. So set up in the top of the door. I'm going to do a tandem stance just because it's an opportunity to do a balance challenge while we're doing this one exercise. So you want your elbows directly beneath your shoulders, so straight down. And then you're going to press those tubes right out beside your hips. So your elbows are bending and straightening, but your shoulders are not moving forward. See, my shoulders now are forward. I want to keep them stabilized with those elbows right in your side. 2 more. And rest. All right, keep that tummy tight throughout, as always. Okay, now we're going to stay right here. I've got my tube set up in this about chest height position. If you need to change them up, that's okay. We're going to do side chops. So I want you to face the wall again. A little bit of a squat here. Put both hands on the handle here, or hold the tube with both hands. Shoulders down and back to start. We're going to pull that down beside your hips. Arms straight. This one's a little bit more quick, so I want you to kind of go through it at a little bit faster pace. Keep that tummy nice and tight. You should be feeling this in your tummy muscles as well. And rest. Okay, good. Next, we're going to grab a small ball, and I want you to do a balance challenge within your safety net. So I'm going to try this as a single leg stance. If a single leg is too much, you can do a tandem stance. If the tandem stance is too much, you can stagger. And if you simply need to just focus on the ball, then you keep your feet about hip width apart. You can do this with your back against the wall so that if you do lose your balance, it's right there. Challenge yourself where you are, where you're at. It's a little bit of challenge without fear of falling. And then with that ball toss, right in here is pretty easy. Make it bigger to challenge yourself more. All right, now I'm going to switch legs. Or if you're tandem stance, put your other foot in front, or staggered stance. You could also do this on balance discs if you have them. Five more seconds. And challenge yourself. Catch it in one hand, then throw it. All right, good. Okay, for the last one, we're going to lie down on the ground, do a little core here. Now, I've got just a small playground ball here. You can use a pillow, you can use a fit ball, probably a smaller fit ball would work best. Anything you want that you can just hang on to that doesn't weigh anything. We're going to do a ball pass, so I want you to put it in your knees. Your arms and legs are going to do the same thing each time. You're just going to trade positions where the ball is. So put it in your knees, arms go overhead. Now, make sure that your back is flat to the ground here, that you can't put your hand under there, and hold that because that will protect your back while you're doing these, especially right here. So if you're having trouble with that, keep your knees as bent as possible. It'll make it a little easier. Keep breathing. If you need a little more challenge, you can straighten out those legs just a little bit. As long as your back isn't hurting and you're able to keep that back flat to the ground. One more, each direction. And rest. Okay, good job. Those are challenging. So remember, let's go through these one or two more times. Add a little cardio in between. Keep your heart rate up. And it should take about an hour if you do it with the warm-up. Do them 3 times through with a little cardio in between, and then follow it up with a good cool down and stretch at the end. If you have any questions or you need any modifications, please feel free to contact me. You can leave a message in the comments or contact me privately. Okay, have a great workout, everybody. We'll see you next time.